Massachusetts. I live in Massachusetts, and I'm just driving from work right now. I'm going home. Got some snow tonight, so come with me. Drive home with me. Usually I take my time. It takes me about 45 minutes to drive home from Devens, Mass to Worcester, Massachusetts. But when it's a snowy day, I probably give myself an extra half an hour. So it takes me about probably 1 hour and 15 minutes to get home. Because with the snow you have to drive slow, very slow. I take my time. If anybody's behind me harassing me, they want to go, I pull on the side and just let them go. I don't argue, I let them go, and then I keep driving at my own pace. It's better to get there than to have a problem before you get there because of carelessness, you know. So this is the highway. We're gonna take 2 west, and we're gonna take it slowly. Yeah. The snow is beautiful, but at the same time, there's challenges that come with it. Sometimes, today we didn't really get a crazy amount of snow, but I can tell you that there are people who are struggling driving in this right now. It depends on how cleaning was done. If cleaning was done well where you're driving, then you're good. If the roads were not well cleaned, then you might be struggling to get home. So it depends really on how good the roads were cleaned. Where I'm driving right now, Route 2 West doesn't look that bad. Honestly, the main road doesn't look that bad. I just have to take my time. You can take advantage of the fact that you can see a little bit of road when you are driving, because it could be slippery, so you still have to drive slow. But they did a pretty good job, because I can see the road actually with me. You can see my camera showing you part of the black tar on the road, you know. So it's not too bad. But unfortunately, we're gonna drive at this pace. Right now I'm doing 40 miles per hour. I'll probably do this until I get home, because I don't know when I get to I-90 the highway how it looks like. So I just assume that this is what I'm gonna do until I get home. Yeah. There's not a lot of people on the road right now. A lot of people on the road are coming out of work from 11 o'clock shift. Like me, my shift ends at 11:30, so then I hit the road to go home. That's why you see the road like this. And most of the time when it's going to snow, we're having a snowstorm or something, they encourage people not to be on the road, to be home early. So those who are able to be home early, excuse me, they're home early. That's why you see nobody on the road right now. Sometimes when I leave going home, there's more cars than you can imagine. There's usually at least a lot of people leaving work at this time. But because of snow, I think people organize themselves and they leave work early to clear up the road so that they can be able to clean up the roads. Unfortunately, we people who work in healthcare, there's nothing we can do, because we have to be on the road. At least every time it's snowing, there's someone working for healthcare on the road. So it's not avoidable. We cannot avoid it. Even if I'm not on the road driving, someone else covering for me is driving, or someone else going to a hospital is driving. You know, there's always healthcare people driving, so that's why we are here. But so far we're gonna go slowly. I have at least another mile or so, and then I take my exit to Worcester. I wonder how the main highway looks. But we'll see. I feel like drinking water, but because I'm driving, I really don't know where my water is. Somewhere on my right over there, but it's okay. I'll wait until I get home. So here we are. I see now we have a lot of cars ahead of us. Yeah, I was thinking I'm the only one on the road, but see, ahead of us now we have a lot. I think it looks like maybe there's something going on. Maybe there's an accident or something ahead of us. I don't know, because there's police cars ahead of us blinking and everything. So what I do is I just try and keep a distance from other people. When you're driving in the snow, you keep a distance from other people. You don't drive too close, because if you step on your brakes and you start sliding, you don't want to hit anybody from behind. So I keep a distance. This is a big distance from the person ahead of me, but I like keeping that kind of distance when it's snowing outside, just to be safe. It's better to be safe than to regret it, you know? Yeah. This is at night, and we are driving from Devens, Massachusetts to Worcester, Massachusetts. It's usually where I live. It's around 45 minutes to work, because it takes me a little while to get on the highway. But today, because of snow, it might take me 30 minutes more. My exit is coming up. You see up there, exit 101 Worcester. Yeah, exit 101 Worcester. It's been a wonderful day at work. I worked with a good team of people at work today, and yeah, we had good times and bad times, but that's a job. When you're working, that's what happens at work. But all in all, the day went well. Everything went well, and here we are driving home safe and sound. So it was a wonderful day for me. How was your day where you are? How was your day? I hope you had a wonderful day. And as you go to bed tonight, where you are, depending on where you are, if you're waking up somewhere in the world, good morning, good morning. And if you are going to bed tonight, as we finish, if you're in the US or whatever, have a wonderful night. This is Massachusetts, driving from Devens, Massachusetts to Worcester, Massachusetts. This is I-90. Oh wait, actually I'm not on I-90 yet. I'm still on Route 2 West, driving towards exit 101 to get to I-90 towards Worcester. Yeah, I'm still on Route 2 West, driving towards I-90 to get on exit 101 that takes me to Worcester, Massachusetts. I like that word, Massachusetts. It's a long word, very difficult for people to pronounce. But when you live here for a while, it's so easy. Yeah, it's not that bad. So see, there are other cars now. We have a lot of cars. I almost thought I was the only one on the road. I'm like, people didn't go to work today or what? But yeah, we have people on the road. So we're going towards our exit 101 towards Worcester, Mass. just thought I should share with you a little bit of my winter adventures here. Yeah. And we've had snow so far at least twice. But honestly, I will tell you this winter has been one of the best winters. Even last winter, we didn't have a lot of snow craziness. You know, this to me, this is actually not that bad, because I live in Worcester and in Massachusetts. Anyone who knows Massachusetts, they know how much snow we can get. They know how much snow we've gotten before. They know that this is nothing. So this is just a little bit of it. But before, years back, we would get like even 36 inches. There's a year we got 36 inches. And there's some places in Massachusetts too that got a lot of snow. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that the whole of Massachusetts, they got this. No, there's some parts of Massachusetts that got more snow than the part where I am. So yeah, but the part where I am, this is it. Yeah. All right, so we're going towards South Worcester, Mass. We're gonna take the next right to get on the highway. On the highway to go to, they say I-90, but we also can say 190. But I think it is I-90. That's what we say here. I-90. It looks like 190, but it says 190, but people say I-90. I don't know why they say I-90, even though it's written 190. Yeah. So we go just slowly. Sometimes when the road is like this, don't get carried away and start driving too fast, because you're going to start sliding. Trust me, you find your car facing the opposite direction. So you have to go slowly. Sometimes I get carried away, like now since I'm talking and driving, then I realize, oh, I forgot. Then you step on the brake aimlessly. No, you just go slowly. You just go slowly. When you go slowly, you get there. It's better to get there, like I said, than to have accidents before you get there, and then it's gonna cost you. Yeah, it's gonna cost you, trust me. Here in America, it's gonna cost you big time. So we're gonna go now. We are on I-90. We are going towards Worcester. So we're gonna go just slowly. You see some people, the way they drive, they just fly in. But for me, I go slowly. No matter what, I go slowly. I'm also too far from home. Way too far from Africa. So I don't want to put myself in trouble. I want to be able to be healthy, to be safe. And that means being healthy. So when driving on the road, be safe. Because when I'm safe, I'm okay. When I'm not safe, then I'm not healthy on the road. Yeah, so I try and drive slow. Yeah, so I can get there good. Yeah. It's not snowing that much, but the ground definitely is wet. Yep. I keep driving over the grip on the side of the road, because when you're driving in the snow, sometimes the snow has covered the lines on the road, so you cannot see where the lines are. Yeah. So that's why my car keeps grinding, because I'm driving over the grip. On the sides of the road, there is a boundary where when you drive off the road, your car makes a certain sound, and then you know you're off the road. So that's what I keep running over, because it's hard to see where the lines are on the road. But it's okay. It's fine, because it's harmless. You just have to keep with the boundary. Yeah. is an exit 117. We'll be going to Leominster, Lancaster. That's another city in Massachusetts. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way into Worcester, Massachusetts. It is very straightforward when you're driving to these American roads. It's very straightforward. All you can do is do the right thing at the right time, follow the rules on the road, and you are okay. We have so many cars behind me coming. Yeah. Looks like we might get home maybe even before 1 hour. But we'll see. It depends on how it is, you know. Every drive we make for the next 1 mile, we don't know how bad the snow is. This guy is just splashing all the snow on my windshield. You know? But anyway, I don't think he's aware that he's even doing that, so it's okay. We are here to go slowly home, and we will get there slowly. We are not going to be in a hurry. So those who splash will splash, and we have wipers. We'll keep wiping and going. That's it. That's it. All right, so those ones have gone. The person ahead of me looks like he's a little bit slow, so we're gonna go on the left lane. I have to pay attention and see if I can maybe go ahead of them. It's a little bit when you are filming and then you are trying to go, you have to be careful. It's not to focus on the road. Yep. Focus on the road. Pay attention. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't be in a hurry to go anywhere. Take your time. Just go slowly. Slowly, slowly. Yep. Overtaking us. Those are the trucks. Those are the plow trucks. You see the way they look like? Those are the plow trucks that clean up the road. Yeah. They push the snow off the road. That's one of them right there ahead of us. Today the snow wasn't so crazy. Sometimes it can be so crazy. I mean, so hard to drive in that you'll be moving. At least I'm moving at 40 miles per hour. Sometimes you can move even at 20 to get to work. And that means you need at least 1.5 hours just on the road. So The snow always depends. This is not just it. It depends on if it's sticky snow, icy snow. This one, it looks like it's heavy snow, but movable. It's easy to move, you know. It's heavy but not sticky. Yeah. When I was cleaning my car, I realized I could push it off, and my windscreen, it was not frozen on my windscreen. That's what I'm talking about, stickiness. It was not frozen on my windscreen, so it was easy to defrost my car. Sometimes if it's icy, you have to like really defrost your car until the ice melts for you even to see where you're going. Yeah. So it always depends on the kind of snow that fell. Some of them is rain and ice. Some of it is just snow, but cold snow that freezes your car. Some of it is just a lot of different kinds of situations. Yeah. Okay. So we keep driving. You see, I walk far from home. When there's no traffic and everything, it's like 40 minutes. I am parked in front of work and I'm all set, you know. But when there's things like snow like this, it takes me at least an hour and above. Yeah. Now there's nobody ahead of us. People have all disappeared. Those who have branched to their exits have branched, and then behind me I don't see anybody. It looks like everybody's gone. It's just me on the road right now, but it's okay. I'm so used to it. There's nothing to be scared about. I'm used to driving back and forth home by myself sometimes on this road, so that's okay. Even if there are people on the road, honestly, at the end of the day, they're in their cars driving, so it doesn't really make that much difference. And as much as there's nobody, behind me yet, there's always someone coming from the back. Yes. And you might not catch up with the front people, but there's always people ahead of you, just we can't see them. But definitely there's someone behind me. I can see some bright light in the back. I can't see the cars, but I can see the light. So I definitely know someone is coming behind me. They're just still very, very far away. Yeah. So I'm not worried about anything. Yeah. Just take our time and go home. Those who catch up with us will catch up with us. Those who don't, they don't have to. Yeah. I like when I'm alone on the road because there's no distraction. You see, like now I'm just driving smoothly. I'm not worried about stepping on the brakes ahead of me because someone is ahead of me. I'm not worried about who's behind me. Maybe they'll lose control and hit me. No. I'm just driving. I'm alone. There's no one yet behind me. And there's nobody ahead of me. So this is like my favorite time to drive, when there's nobody on the road and it's just me doing my thing. Yeah. Yeah. In life you have to be brave. When the way I grew up, I'm already brave. The way I grew up, we know, back home we grow up in bravery because we are taught to be brave. Growing up, I remember with my mom, sometimes she'll get up at night and go check on her animals at night to make sure nobody came at night and stole her animals. And she would wake me up and say, come on, come with me so we can go check on the animals. One animal, a cow, was making noise, and let's go check and see what's wrong with the cow. And then I'll go with mom maybe like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. at night. We are walking in the home, we are looking around. She's trying to make sure everything of hers is okay. Her animals are okay and that nobody has broken into our home, you know? And I feel like that just made me brave. Like, darkness does not scare me because I love light. So when you have light in you, darkness cannot scare you. And two, I can approach anything. Now, even if you tell me it's gonna snow 24 inches tomorrow morning, and you tell me you want me to go to work, as long as you give me time, I will clean up my car and I will go to work. I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. That's just, I just feel more, is it much braver? I'll say probably that's the right English, much braver every day, you know? And also another thing is, with God on your side, you can never feel left behind. You can never feel like you're not brave if you have God. I mean, you have God. How can you feel like you're not brave? That would never happen. As long as I have God in my life, I will never feel weak and left behind. I will always feel brave because He is everything, you know? There's nothing impossible in the name of Jesus. Nothing. So we'll keep driving. Let me put the high beams a little bit because I can't see. I'm gonna put add more of my lights, high beams a little bit so I can see clearly on the road. See, now I can see. When I do this, I can see but not very clearly. But since I'm alone and I'm not bothering anyone with my high beams, when I do this, I can see a little bit clearly, you know? Yeah. Now I see like 2 cars way behind me coming because we are on a straight line on the road, so it's easy to see them back there. When you are on a curve, it's very hard to see someone when you are on a curve. Yeah, like if we go like this and make a curve, we are not gonna see them again. But they are closer. They're getting closer and closer to me. Actually, it's only 1 car. It's getting closer and closer to me. So that's a good thing to know that there's someone else on the road with me, you know? Yeah, it's amazing. 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 It's amazing. That's where we are. We are on 190 highway from Devens, Massachusetts to Worcester, Massachusetts. And there is a car overtaking us, which is good. Woo! And he just put all the snow on my windshield. I couldn't see where I was going. He just splashed all the snow on my windshield. Did you guys see that? All the snow on my windshield. Even this one, I think he'll do the same. No, this one didn't. But the other one just splashed all the snow on my windshield. I couldn't see. Oh my goodness, that's not safe. That's actually dangerous. If you're driving on top of the snow and you can't see and you lose control, it's not good. So what you do is you put your leg, I put my leg on the brake a little bit just to slow down because there's nobody behind me. So I just put my leg on the brake and I slowed down until he drove away, and then my wipers are also wiping every second, so that also helped. It looks like when you're coming towards Worcester, the snow is becoming more and more. You see that, guys? Look at that. I feel like the snow is falling down more and more when you're coming towards closer to Worcester. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But that's what I think. Let's see when we get home how it's going to look like. Yeah. Let's see.
I'll go to the other lane and overtake. Yeah. So that we can go ahead a little bit faster. We're still on the highway. We are allowed to do at least 60, but we are doing 40 because of the snow business. Because of this snow business on the ground. So we have to be very careful to be safe when we are driving on these roads. This one looks pretty clean. I think the plowers did a pretty good job cleaning up this highway, honestly. Right now it will probably be very sticky and everything, but it looks like they're doing a wonderful job. I would say let them continue doing a good job. Thanks to the city. I don't know which city it is because we are between a few cities, but I will thank my city too, thanks to the city of Worcester for doing this. Worcester, Massachusetts. Guys, during this time, this winter, I'll try and give you a few videos when I'm driving around during winter. But during summer, I want to drive around the state of Massachusetts a little bit and just show you around different cities in Massachusetts, different tourist attractions or where you can go to have fun in Massachusetts. We'll go together. Sometimes I just film and then post the video, so don't feel bad if I don't say anything, because my main aim is just to show you around. Yeah, okay. We are exit 2, but we are not taking exit 2. We are gonna go take exit 1. That's what we're going to take. We will take exit 1. We will take exit 1. When it comes up, that one will take us towards, at least when I come from this direction, I always take exit 1. Even us, we've overtaken some people, eh? We have overtaken some people, eh? We are learning the drill of driving on this road, huh? Yep. See? That sign up there tells you exit 1 Gloucester Boulevard. That's the one we are going to take. We're going to take exit 1 towards Gloucester Boulevard. And once we take that, we are in Worcester. That exit leads us right in, actually we are in Worcester right now. We are in Worcester right now on the highway, just on the highway. Yeah, but on my left and my right is all Worcester right now at the moment. Yep, but this is the exit we'll take. Yeah, I always take this all the time, unless I'm coming from 290 to come home. It's a different exit, but when I'm coming from I-90, this is the exit I take. Been a long day. I got to work today at 7 a.m. in the morning. Can you imagine? And I left work at 11:30 tonight. Imagine, from 7 a.m. in the morning to 11:30 tonight. And by the time I drive to get home, it's probably going to be 12 something. So it's been a wonderful but very, very long and hectic day. Yeah, been a long day.
tiredness. You get so tired sometimes. Oh God, I'm sorry I'm yawning on this, but that's just me. When I'm driving home, if I'm not singing, I'm yawning. I yawn my life away all the time. Yep. guys. I'm so sleepy. When I get home, I just take a quick shower and go home again, because I am very, very sleepy right now. I am tired and sleepy. So guys, we are approaching home. This has been a long ride. It's been a long drive home. I'm tired. I'm really tired. See our roads, how they look like people are parked on one side. We're like probably 5 minutes away from home. Yeah. See, it's almost 1 hour. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. To a stop sign, and then now this is the hill where I live. This is how my hill looks like when I go up the hill. Slowly, slowly. Always plan slowly, slowly. Nothing can be achieved just in one day. I was practicing on this porch. Let's see. How we get home, guys. This is the hill that I always come down to, and we have so much help.
have arrived home. Going to park, drive in and park. Yep, I'm gonna drive in and park, and then I'll put my handbrake on and it's on. But for now, I'm gonna take a shovel and I'm just gonna clean up my driveway because I gotta clean up before I go to work in the morning. I'm going to work very early in the morning. I have to wake up at 5:30 and get ready and leave home by at least 6:30. Not 6:30, sorry. 5:45 or so. So I can make it to work. Other than that, I am home. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for driving with me. We are safe and sound and we are home. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights off. I'm gonna turn the wipes off. And that's how it looks outside, guys. When it snows, sometimes the skies are also bright. You see, you can see where you're walking because the snow is so white. Yeah. All right, bye, good night. It's midnight here and it's like around 12 or something, or 7 or something, or almost 12:15, so it's time to go to sleep. Good night.